I put it on the top of my little free library. Well, I hope in the time it takes me to go out for a few hours that people will come and take the stuff. I think they haven't taken it because at the moment we have a friend's car like at our house. So this car is like often parked in front of the little free library. So then I don't know if it makes people nervous, but yeah, I hope it just makes them go, ooh, I see stuff and I want it, and then they come and take it, and then I come home and it's gone. That's the plan. But right now I'm actually headed out to the op shops because we only have, well, we have 2 sets of sheets on our bed, right? One set of sheets we love, and it's so funny because I originally bought it from Woolworths and it was like 50% off, and they're so nice, but they're worn out. So the fitted sheet is like so ready to tear that I said to my husband, I want to go to the thrift store to see if I can find a set of sheets to replace them. The other set of sheets that we have, I actually bought new from Target, and I would say that they have so significantly faded that I probably don't want to buy brand new sheets from a retail store again. If I can manage that, I will be happy. So where are we headed? We're going to the only op shops that are open on a Sunday, which is Vinnie's. And what else was I going to say? I also am still painting the house, and I've run out of paint for one of the areas that I'm working on. Notice me here trying to sound all like super mysterious. So I need more paint. So op shops, probably just Kilsyth and Bayswater, and then Bayswater Bunnings for the paint. I should have brought the little pot thing with me. It's okay. I remember the color. It'll be fine without that little thingy with me. And then I go home again. That's the exciting, amazing content that I have for you today. But for now, I am going to stop recording and continue listening to this like new playlist that I found on Spotify. I love pop music. I know. Do you find that surprising that I really like boppy, poppy type music? Well, I do. That is definitely, absolutely a true story. And I found this playlist, this pop music playlist. And, oh, guys, some of the songs are so cool, but there's a lot of explicit songs, which is great that on Spotify it'll show like a little E, so then you'll know, oh, this is gonna be dodgy. I am alone, and I am an adult, so it's okay-ish. But yeah, I've already found some really good songs, and I probably should remember to put those songs on my own like personal little playlist. So I'm gonna chill out and enjoy the ride. And it's now raining, so now my freshly washed, straightened hair is screaming a million angel tear screams. But that's okay. It's only rain, and I don't really care that much. You guys gotta know what it's like when you go to the effort of actually doing your hair, and then it rains to wreck it all. That's okay. 90s music will bring back my zen, and then all this wonderful footage is going to be at the beginning. It'll be in my next thrift video if I find anything. I have to do a thrift confession to you. Weeks ago, I went thrifting with my husband, and we actually did like a before and after recording, and I don't know where the thrift haul footage has gone, which was kind of sad because I felt like we said many funny and hilarious jokes, but I guess that one just ends up on the cutting room floor, and don't worry, be happy. So today, this might be amazing, or I might find nothing. We shall wait and see. I had to add this because I'm always so interested in like what things are like in other parts of the world. So I just filled up with petrol. I got the premium 95 petrol. So I got 45.46 liters at a total of $97.60. That's a lot of money. And so yeah, what are petrol, gas prices like where you live? And are you finding that you're just sort of not really trying to go out as much? Sort of, or when you go out, you sort of batch together the different things that you do so that it's like, okay, it's justified, I needed paint, and we need petrol anyhow because this car gets driven during the week. So it's smart to do it on a Sunday. So there you go. There's the petrol chat for the day. Back to my 90s songs, which there's a song, it's called like Blow Out My Candle or something. It's so catchy and I really like it. And I'm hoping that I'm not just super naive and not realizing that the lyrics are actually super dodgy and that they're okay. So on to the op shop to find the sheets.
Like two magnets, we are drawn to each other. You just know how to push all my buttons. Moved out of town and I erased your number, but still I find myself calling in the middle of the night, and there is nothing I can do. I am madly drawn to you. I know you feel the same. You got my heartstrings tangled up. You got my heartstrings vibrating for you now. There's something more, but you don't want to admit it. Whoa, we're perfectly opposite. Perfectly opposite. I try to fight you off, but it's so useless. You circle around me like the moon around the earth, always ending with a kiss. I'm clueless. We pretend that we don't really care at all, and there is nothing I can do. I am madly drawn to you. I know you feel the same. You got my heartstrings tangled up. You got my heartstrings vibrating for you now. There's something more, but you don't want to admit it. Whoa, we're perfectly opposite.
Good morning and welcome back to another Secondhand Sunday video. I, as you would have seen, went to the thrift store just yesterday and I was commenting on how it was rainy. I don't know. This is the part where you're like, what did I even film about and think about? But anyhow, I had clear skies for when I went into the first op shop, and then I had rain when I went into the second op shop. So I must have had like winter on my mind because one, it's winter, and two, it was raining and it was cold. So after all my big intro into I'm going thrifting, I only found 3 things, which, as I've previously said in other videos, sometimes you find a lot of useful things and sometimes you only find a few things. So The first thing I got was actually for my daughter. She had been after like storage box for different things that she makes, and I found this one for $1, and it's just this nice purpley, nice-ish color. It cost me $1, and it's pretty much perfect for her. She can load all of her little polymer clay creations into this and be a happy chappy. One thing I've learned about thrifting, especially if you're looking for clothing, is to just try stuff on, because you never know. So yesterday in the thrift store, I did actually try on a hat and a couple of jackets and different things, and in the end, after thinking carefully and hard, if I think carefully, then I can't really think hardly, because then hardly means you didn't really think. But I really thought about this before I bought them, and I got a green sweater. I love green. I don't know what it is. I just love green. And this was just a regular sweatshirt, originally from H&M. Originally from H&M. Says California, Sierra Nevada Mountains Athletic Department State University. So now I can just pretend to be this like imposter American walking around in Melbourne, Australia with my California University sweater on. I've learnt that for my body shape, cropped is better. It can make you nervous when you are big bottomed. A part of you feels like, no, I need to have longer jackety type things. But one of two things can happen when you're wearing something that's longer. One, it can get snagged up on top of your butt and look all messy, and then it looks more awkward than it would have. That's the one thing that can happen. And you're like constantly adjusting. You're like, is my sweater thing above or below the butt? Or it can make like this mountain cliff face that goes, it like skips over your butt, and it just becomes like this straight angle of large buttness, which if you have a large butt, you don't really want to make it bigger than it already is. So as I have gotten older, I have decided I need to have cropped things. So this is cropped. Goes to my, well, I get a little bit below the like waistband of my jeans, but it's very nice and comfy, and I love the color. And did I tell you it was $7? $7 is just it's just their op shop price. $7 for sweatshirty type things. My name is still Katherine, and I also really like jackets. I don't know what it is, I just really like jackets. This jacket originally came with a hood. The hood is missing. And I sat in the op shop, well, I stood. Don't sit down in op shops, they can be really dirty. I stood in the op shop, I tried this on, and I ended up deciding that I want it. So I already have a black jacket that I got from my Buy Nothing group, which now that I've retired from Facebook, I'm now not on a Buy Nothing group anymore. But that jacket, it is quite fitted in a non-cozy wintry way, and I just really wanted a green jacket. I looked at a ton of green things. For weeks, probably even months, I looked for a green jacket. I think this is, from my research online, is technically classified as a ski jacket. It does have this thing. These do pull out for extra warmth, and it's lined with the same funky neon yellow, and it's like a quilted look. And when I looked up these Roxy, it's a Roxy brand jacket, I saw that they sell for about $100. I paid $20. I know, it's like, why? Honestly, I would have loved to have come to you with the story of, this is my super warm, really nice, it's got the zipper and the buttons jacket. It has a little pocket on the inside for my ciggies. It's really nice. And I bought it for $5. I would have loved to have told you that story, but the truth must remain of paramount importance. It did cost me $20. So that's all I have to really say. I am happy that I have the jacket. Would it be great if it had a hood? Probably, especially if it's raining. It would be great, but it doesn't. So we have to also be okay. Sometimes you're like 99% happy, and that last 1%, maybe it's the thrifter brain, where it's like, maybe one day I'll be like in the op shop and I'll see like on the shelf mixed up with like the photo frames, the matching hood. And then it would be like a viral YouTube video of like, girl finds missing hood in Geelong op shop, many kilometers from where she got the jacket. I'm just gonna tell myself that whoever previously owned this was like on the ski fields doing boarding and stuff, and she took the hood off and she lost it, and then she was at home and thought, I gotta donate the jacket because I lost the hood. I'm gonna make it her fault. It's Kelly's fault. It's not Catherine's fault. So that's all I got. Just 3 things yesterday, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. There's nothing else to say. I'm planning on painting today. Excuse me. And that's exciting. At home, I only have like 8 kids at home today, so what could possibly go wrong? But, you know, with painting, here, I'll finish my video with this, with a little bit of painting advice. If you want to paint your house, have all your stuff ready to go, right? But only do a small section at a time, so that you have enough stamina and energy to also properly clean your brushes and rollers and everything when you're finished. If you just say, today I'm going to paint the entire bedroom and I'm not going to break for nothing, but you actually have kids and there's like nappies to change and other responsibilities, maybe just do a small section at a time, and then you can just add to it, because I hope that I don't be very small section in here, small section in the boys' room, a little bit in the bathroom. I hope I don't become like that, where it's just one completely small section done house. But so far, I feel like I'm tracking along pretty good with the painting project. So there you go. There's my little painting update as well. And that's it. I hope that you're having a great week whenever you're catching this video. I hope that you are happy and well, and that you're just living your best life too. I will see if I go thrifting again. I'm on the hunt for those sheets still. I didn't find any, so I will be continuing to look for a set of sheets to replace the ones that I need to replace. But other than that, I'll just see which way the wind blows me. Does that sound like airy and mysterious of me? So I will catch you in the next video, and that's all I have to say.